Are you a frazzled parent? Do you get to the point every day where you want to yell and throw your kids right out of the kitchen window? Fear no more. There's one man who can solve every parenting issue. This guy, Eric Erickson. This old chap broke down parenting into 5 easy stages up until your child is 18 years old. He turns parenting nightmares into parenting happily ever after. Let's take a look, shall we? The first stage lasts for the first 2 years of life and is called trust versus mistrust. In this stage, a child learns whether or not they can trust their parents. This is important because, let's face it, all parents want their kids to trust them. But beware! Too much coddling and affection can actually be detrimental to your baby. The perfect amount of care will ensure your baby is trusting in you. Autonomy versus shame is stage 2, which lasts from 2 to 3 years old. Now, your child is on the move. They want to crawl around and explore new things. Let them. This is how they learn. Obviously, don't let your baby crawl off the edge of a cliff, but by the same token, don't be too overprotective of your child. Exploring new things is how they learn, and that is important in their growth and development. Ages 3 to 5 is when stage 3 occurs, and it is called initiative versus guilt. Kids will try to take control of their environment and take on grown-up roles. Some might want to cook the family dinner in their Fisher-Price kitchen. Others will want to dress up like a policeman for Halloween. Whatever the case, it's important to let your child know that they can be anything they want to be, as long as it's what they want. This is the time of a child's life when they learn that it's okay to be themselves. Now your child is 6 years old. I know what you're thinking. Finally, I get to send them off to school. This is a very important time in their life, and from ages 6 to 12, stage 4 occurs. It's called industry versus inferiority. Your child is now learning that they will have to listen to their elders who aren't necessarily their parents. They will have to follow rules from their teachers, soccer coaches, and daisy troop leaders. It is this stage that helps condition children for society because someday they'll have a boss to answer to in their jobs. Now is the time for them to learn how to follow the rules of other people. You're almost there. This is the last step. Stage 5 occurs from ages 13 to 18 and is called identity versus identity confusion. Around middle school, kids will hang out with huge crowds of people because they don't really know who they are yet. It's around high school when a kid's circle of friends becomes smaller. This isn't a bad thing. Kids are finally realizing who they really are. Whether it be a jock, a band geek, or a member of the Edward Cullen cult, I mean fan club. Don't discourage your child. Let them be who they want to be. You did it! You followed Erickson's 5 stages, and now you've raised the perfect child, right? Wrong. No child or parent is perfect. By following these steps, you've put your child on the fast track of life.